let's see what gaps the guy actually does.
Also a part. Didn't fucking fail. So I get a fucking fail happening. If you wonder how to get the best way, I'm guessing it's by just holding the red button. In challenge, it's ugly apparently. See, Rule 26 in right now. So I did say that these gaps will start getting easier and easier. Well, the amount of gaps that I miss, 1 and 2. That's
Oh,
it.
wow, he only missed 2
So let's
gaps.
go ahead and get these last 2 gaps that I missed. We have the dirty grind and the fussful air. Dirty grind is by grind this fence and the other.
Oh, God. Why can't he just put all the gaps at the end like he did in every other video? I'm gonna have to ask AI. That's basically the thing, chat. I have to ask AI where these gaps are because the only guide there is wants me to sift through a 20-minute video trying to just see where he does them instead of putting them at the end. It's just kind of annoying, you know?
Pipe and fussful air is by just doing this transfer here at this very corner.
So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of me asking AI where these gaps are because I have no choice. Am I proud of myself? No. Hold on, that's a older gap.
And the fussful air. Dirty grind is by grinding this fence and the other one there by the pipe. And fussful air is by just doing this transfer here.
Alright, now I have to ask AI where the other fucking gaps are. Ridiculous.
Gap there. And that's why I transfer over to get to this gap called some more fun ones. First that great grind gap there. And that's why I transfer over to get to this gap called
Okay, there's 2 gaps on this one. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pauses because of this. I'm sorry, chat.
gives you smooth vents vein. What? No, it doesn't work at all. It's going on. That's your thinking when it's trying to find out to go after the A, or going some else have to go in with the SLK or whatever. But no, it doesn't work at all. You have to do it like that. And I was going to gap up there.
Alright. Fuck. Now AI's just speaking to me in German. Okay, I had to be more specific.
Just want to transfer over on this area in order to get the gap known as Duck on Alley. This little transfer here, look at the smooth transfer. And then for me to get the exports master right here. And the third one just happens to be right after these stairs I grind. For me to get the exports master grind. And then this little transfer here, look at the smooth transfer. Third one just happens to be right after these stairs I grind.
I've made the decision to actually put the soundtrack on when I'm done with the gaps for the tennis bullshit, just to spice things up a little bit.
The take warning gap as well.
Where is the German pipes gap?
Take care of doing a 5 bow on that light. It's ugly apparently. Let's make it a
Bro, it's not telling me. It just keeps giving me the gray pipe. God damn it. I don't know where the German pipes gap is. And the AI doesn't fucking know either. So that's just great. This seems like it could be it. Yep. Where's the courtyard grind?
Yes, a little less likely. So run this entire ramp here with good footprints, and then climb the ramp over here in order to get the courtyard drawing.
Alright. Where's the dusty grind?
Now, a little gap here, which is
Where is the south hop?
there's a gap here. There's nothing to classify spot here. And jumping up to this line there and get the south up.
Bro, the AI said it's South Park. Bro corrected me. You don't know shit. Where's the not so clean gap? Put Nazi. No, not the fucking... It's not the pipe, bro. It's not the gray pipe. Stop.
through the tree, grab those pillars, because I pretty much didn't know where to find them. One for this kind of hit me, also through the tree, grab the turn over to the next double gap here, just find defensive, dusty right. And now you're going to see them. I'm going to be jump good because I took a while to get these pillars because I pretty much didn't know where to find them. One for this kind of hit me.
I don't know where the not so clean gap is. The fucking the AI is determined to make it sound like I'm asking for the gray pipe, which I guess made sense with German pipes, but this has nothing to do with pipes. I'm just like, what the fuck is the AI smoking right now? So now I have no idea where this is. We're stuck again. If anything sounds like it's a not so clean gap, it would be this bowl. Yeah. Okay, we figured it out. We used the context clues. Thank God.
Also a part of THUG2 GBA. This time we're doing Australia. And honestly, Australia. What gaps did I miss? Well, this has the most gaps I missed out of any level. Yes. So, I missed an air gap, I missed a lip gap, and I also missed a few grind gaps. So, yeah. First of all, run this entire sidewalk here, this side of it at least, all the way through these jumps in the middle of it all, in order to get these sideways. Sidewalk grind. After that, grind from there all the fucking way to the very end in order to get this gap over here. Full the longer.
Alright.
After that, you want to go out to the spot here for concrete edge. Then you want to go two ways to the very end in order to get this gap over here. Full the longer rail. After that, you want to go out to the spot here. concrete edge. Then you want to go ahead and grind the ramp, not the rail, the ramp, all the way through in order to get the gap known as the long. Ramp. And after that, last but not least, do this transfer here in order to get the fancy. And that's it.
That's not it, bro. That's not it. Where's the good moves gap?
And we can do things. Let's pull for instance spot bouncing over this spot. Get
I feel like an idiot. Oh. Where's the any sharks gap?
Anyway, around here, there'll be another gap lane for us, which is transfer gate for any show.
Where's the kicker to kicker gap?
Active band came after the first go. Also take a pick.
Where's the flower grind?
The entire pulled episode to pull and try this planet.
Where's the outback beach gap?
To essentially the next goal, which will be act like on the planner spots here. Or
I don't know where this one is. I'm confuzzled. There we go.
But now we go and talk to this guy, right? We have to find the slot for him rebellion.
Okay. Where's the eat leaves gap? The answer to this question is in the video.
First, find that there's nothing right about it, and you get yourself wall count. Guess what? Here's the first goal. Close it. So, you know, run this wall again. That's it. I've got to do that again for teammate. First, find that. And with that, that takes care of the objectives for this level. So you can go down up there to see Tony, who goes on first objective. The first find that there's nothing right about it, and you get yourself wall count. Guess what? Here's the first goal. Close it. So, you know, run this wall again.
Okay, so now the AI is strictly lying to me.
I got to do it again for teammate. We'll run it teammates later. Right now, there's a pull down here. And we do things. This pull for us 5 minutes over this spot, get a good move. You know, after we go down these stairs, see all these, you know, inline stairs, I guess. And
Bro, it is not doing the eat leaves gap. He's doing the koala fountain gap. Which, I don't know how the AI imagines that to mean the eat leaves gap. I'm very confused. No, we did it. It was nearby. I'll give it that. Where's the long handrail gap?
jump across from the opening of the.
Where's the nice path gap?
Anyway, run this entire rail here from that ramp to the stairs.
Often referred to as the nice view gap. What do you mean by that? And it is not oftenly referred to as that, little bro. That's a whole different gap. I do need it, though. But it's not the one I was looking for. I really wish this guy... Like, I appreciate that he did the gaps at all. Like, don't get me wrong. But the formatting leaves a lot to be desired. Where's the path gap? That's not what I'm referring to. I'm not referring to the fucking sidewalk grind.
Here, that ramp to the stairs.
Okay, let's think about this. Nice view. Maybe a nice path is near nice view. I could also be completely delusional, but you know, it's worth a try. It's just the longer rail gap. I'm not getting any confidence here.
To the bottom, THUG2 GBAs.
I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to leaf through this.
First of all, Bam here, I'm trying to get close to us, got some shit to do here. Yeah, we're away from Bam. So, I'll go ahead and take care of some stuff with, Tony Team now. And first of all, there's items here. Got a nice middle for them. Also, a little picker thing over here, but if it gives us anything. There's a big spot there. There's this, dummy thing here. Keep note of existence. And, yeah, a whole bunch of shit we can get around on and grind on and all sorts of stuff going on here. Which is the road area, which we obviously know is going to lead to the station. But right now, go about, scan it out, look it out. There's a check. And, also need eventually. First of all, most of the spam. Plus, the combo on the hat right there. Let's do that. Obviously, the best way to this is to not actually sort of. Unfortunately, that's right now. So, you might have noticed something, but, I went ahead and just, try to sort it anyway.
I'm gonna at times force speed. I hate the fact I have to resort to this. Why couldn't his formatting be better? Found it. Ugh. To think how much time we'd be saving if I didn't have to fucking ask AI or put a video on 4 times fucking speed to get these. Where's the wide hop gap? Rail hop. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Anyway, what else might we will down below? So, do that. For the most part, it's fine. It has some trouble spots. I think all is still here, and it's nice little area that is awkward. You have sand area, which is enjoyable, so you're not being forcefully off the wood there. But yeah, not so much about honestly. It's kind of like fine. That's the main issue with THUG2 GA. Who else for the most part are not that interesting. We saw it earlier how boring the lab was, and plus it's time similar, but it's lost it, so we didn't give it a pass. Barcelona was enjoyable. It's honestly one of the better levels of the game. But Lux is really well as well. It's not better than Barcelona.
Where is the wide gap? The long ramp. Go fuck yourself.
And it's still not there. For the most part, I watched it. It's still fine. I still noticed that it's still, and I find the side of it works out. To be a good fan. Even if it's buggy times. Also, if you look at the for some reason, I think that's the this is a whole thing. But by the way, they only show me flight trips. And if I end up, losing a trip after a bit here, it doesn't matter. I don't lose because of that. So, yeah, and also enjoy the fucking part after the build. It's gonna happen a few times. And the first part here, I'm gonna see you. After that, what's the time to begin? You guessed it, another fucking time to begin. The lunch are gonna be faster. You know that forces. I end up down this one. I kept on being fights. I have to watch that one game, game, a bit. I'll say. I do know this one because again, being versus, I keep messing up, and I think that's not like that, we'll see. However, I can retry, so it's not a big loss. And yeah, so like this, we can also say lucky decal. I can see there.
Wait a second, now I can skip the mini games.
Because, yeah. So what the fuck? Wait, you're gonna shit anyway and move on.
I'm gonna have to look through this twice.
Particularly this arrow after that one there. This one right here, after this one right here, I don't know how you're supposed to get actually get this fucking arrow. You'll see the go around, roll over every fucking thing, find the fucking hole, and you'll have no idea how you get this fucking arrow. And it also actually did, and I did it. So I'm gonna jump into me just the arrow war 4 and old thing. There you go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to get arrow. Because after that fucking arrow, the next arrow, everything else comes for the most part, fast forward, So after getting this arrow, here's how I got this arrow. I had to wind the bottom here and jump up. Yeah, I got an arrow there. Then I go around over to this area, and this arrow, and then down the line, and an arrow back here, and an arrow on the side, that's it. Now, for the most part, that path was straightforward. The fucking other arrows I should have gone back, no. And then the race is what's going in here. The goodness of this race is much easier than this sooner. And this arrow here, is very out of the way. You just get into the straight line thing on here, so it was, it's back anyway. But yeah, for the most part, it is kind of straightforward with majority of the arrows, and you can't get really dumb for the most part. Now, fine, this race, please. It's just, the fucking scooter race sucks. It's just weird. I'm pretty sure it's fucking hell. But after that, the scooter just crowded out and it's not full of them. That scooter is just spawned here, no one purpose was goal. It's standing on sand, it's one upstairs, and last one happens to be in the area where the fucking that race, the straight line arrows was. So this guy jumped in that man, over, and this last right there. Knocked him down, you're done. And now, we get into the funny 40,000 points with this fucking scooter. Just abuse small cannon. Just abuse small cannon, get your 40,000 that way, move on. Because this also sucks. The scooter goals in general suck, and it's really probably for the worst. So yeah. And with that is all the try done. With all I have left is the gaps. Here's the list we'll just in. Alright, so, what gaps did I miss? Well, this has the most gaps I missed out of a level. Yes. So, I missed a gap. It's one. A gap. What's in it? Few. One gap. So. Oh. Yeah. First of all, where's the tire cycle here? This side at least. Only proof is available.
Yep, you gotta start from the fucking beginning. Kill me.
So, I'm going to take stuff, move back, you know, get everything in. First of all, the lights here, got us for them. Also, the thing over here, the space there, there's this, without anything here, keep out of distance. And, yeah, we'll shoot around on, and all sorts of stuff going on here. This is the road area, which obviously knows going to lead to the station. But right now, throw it out, see it out, look out, there's shit, and also people actually, first of all, there. You also 20,000 on that map there. We'll see that. Obviously, the best course with this is to not too often, so it's unfortunately, it's right up. So, you know, you might not notice something, but, I went ahead and just, that's short anyway. And then that's one of the happens to be, this fucking thing, the sketch. Now, this is actually not looking sketch to me, all the most actually fall away. But it's our first ones again, I'm getting bullshit done, and it's not happening. But eventually it's happening right at the very end. And the rest of this game for this level, we're going to do is because our first run match, there's nothing to run down, and it's all well done. Guess what? Here's the first goal. Close it. So, you know, I'm calling it. That's it. Now I gotta get the teammate. 4 teammates later, right now, there's pull down here. And we're doing this over time, so this is like a good move. You know, now we're going upstairs, steal these, inline stairs, I guess. And now we're about to beach. Next steal beach time. What's fucking beach steps? We have to stay on sands. It's good. Then get the first, we're not doing the actual game. Anyway, around here, we'll be down for us, which is transfer for sharks. And now we'll go ahead and look this guy. It will tell us there's 2 boulders here, spots, I guess. So obviously, down there, any of the, the boulders down there, and just get a pick off of it. The best one is like angles, not any spots with for us, and that's maybe, but angles. Very easy to make happen. So make sure you're going for the distance here. I'll get that right, so fine. And with that out of the way, we move on to the next goal, and move on to the next goal, which is around this one also, so I give this to the free slot tag, and that slot tag I'm going to is pretty much the most annoying slot out of range level. Because it's hard by pull, and also that slot there, that I'm going to crash any fucking time earlier, and that got pulled, and the pull up, so you got to pull up. And that last two the last tag spots are pretty much really easy because they're actually right by this whole view of these stairs and such, so, you know, first one that top right corner, the next one's right here on the bottom floor, and that's it. So, now we move forward to, the next arrow on the top. Then we can talk to, this guy right here, right spot we'll show and, you know, the no signs of that, also wants to see those. One of them get in trouble. These first two not so much, this one right here, even though you themselves, that's one. These first two not, and, you know, the no signs of that, also wants to see those. One of them get in trouble. These first two not so much, this one right here, even though you themselves, but that's one. I should want to the fact that there's not much room to actually straight line jump for it, and we need only talking about C2. So, this is just jump off the stairs, there's just like that. And then we go forward to essentially the next goal, which will be after these spots here, will be out that beach. And the goal, I'll go over the next. Right now, where's my lighthouse? It'll light tower. Very simple, by the way. That's what we're transfer exists. And now it's time for more transferable bullshit. What's it? 10 rounds this time. You got through, get it for the exact same fire short, so, where? Just where I like that time round, it's just being in. And that's it. So now it's going to move forward, sparrow here, guess what happens to be lights? Is that right there? Just in state. So, sailors, guess right there. Guess what? Guess first, oh yeah. Because, actually, on that area, actually, there's a team right front of you. You don't get that paper rail, you'll start to that slot with yes. Well, then you leave one of these spots in the right, what do you do now? Where's the A? Where's the A? Where's the E? First one, you're up, and that's there's the A right there, destroy. I'm going to grab that, I think that's one. I'm going to go to A, down, pull, and then they have to stay around the rail over there, pull area. So rather than I can tell, place it on Sparrow, amongst sailors, must not be still on the island. Where? That's why I'm pull, and one's going to right. Now, it's probably fine. Let's go this one are fine, for the most part. One, you have to see, then across the O, then you may move to the M, find the spot there. See one for the B, and then you can take the O at this right here. Pretty bare basic combo line, honestly. Nothing to about. Pretty easy. Because it's game, honestly. Also, good. I think it's easy. Yeah, so yeah. There you go. Okay, I'm going to follow up to Bob. We still get something. That's way. Bob's just not little, so you can just anyway, little items, that's all the people get out of it. So you know, you will end up not being all the items at least. When all the items at least. When I'm sorry, we get the later on. You will not see everything. Next up, possibly grind on the light tower. The game first on the computer, so we start to get the action gap here. Look at run opening gap. And there you go. Not really honest, but it's just and easy. Also, run this entire rail here. Third boss on the opening on the bridge, do the grind, leave on and rail. After that, I'm going to go into a change into check myself with my rate. And we'll check out, we'll go ahead and do the whole log down again. Because what else am I going to do right now? So yeah, just do the thing. It's pretty easy, honestly. Yeah, wait, you guys know what's going. Wait, good place, Australia. Yeehaw, one fucking country. We're in Australia. Always really. But yeah. Australia, I guess, well, not really. Well, here's the thing, suburbia. Yeah, this is the interesting thing about GTA games. They decided to break the lineup because everything else is this really. Suburbia, by instead of going to New Orleans, we are instead going to suburbia from first game 3 to 2 ever. Which is surprising. And yeah, advanced count 2, which means that in the GTA game, we have advanced team twice. Also, you know, give us some focus, the big sword button there, see there you go, chisel. And after that, moving challenge. I'll transfer over that tunnel there. You're gonna get it, but yeah. This is the second time we're actually going to be on advanced team. Because if you take the PSP version consideration, old Tokyo game, that's still only one generation, that's only like one team of advanced still. This is going back to advanced team after the first, also gonna get back right there, and go into the thing here. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how we're back to advanced team, and essentially going to suburbia, a fast level. So, for the most part, it's going to be interesting, for example. Also, we're able to open these second stairs here. Simple, very little to go. But yeah, it does surprise me. Also, very little accident. Now, some steps. I mean, I don't get the front against the other gap. Yeah, that's right there. And then we go ahead and, you know, run up 10 steps right. Run up to Holy Again, to get a no on fire. Power thing, so 1,000 on fire. Pretty easy, honestly. Even use the box tower. Essentially, just like what you've done. Also, nice. So, good news has a special price, so these guys all, I would say. I'm not going to. Anyway, 1,000 points in the little down below. So, you know, do that.
I've officially looked at the entire video, and I could not tell you where the fuck this gap is. He never said it. He never showed it. Again, that is an issue that comes across when you don't give your fucking viewer, when you decide to just ignore every gap but the ones you've, you know, not done. Like, something's gonna end up not in the video because you did it when you weren't recording or in footage that you deleted. It's so annoying. Again, the formatting wasn't bad before. It was perfectly good. But now it's just kind of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna have to just find wide hop. Let me clarify what kind of trick it is. It's a grind. And who knows where the fuck the wide hop could possibly be. I'm trying to see if maybe this could be it. No. White Hop found it. Okay. Suburbia. Bro only missed one gap. I wish he'd missed more. So we would actually go over them at the end of the video, like he usually does. I hope he's a little better at this when it comes to American skate land. Where's the deja vu gap?
So, out the way, we can now move on forward because we got Buddy for the next one. So I'm not going to do it yet until I get some more shit.
Where's the roop lift?
To the Haunted Mansion because you remember that there were these pools and such back then on, like, my first game to free TVA. And they give us gaps, but they're different here. But they're lesser.
There's
here.
no longer a roof lip gap.
To the Haunted Mansion because you remember that there were these.
Where is the roof lip? Again, it doesn't tell me. So, but roof lip doesn't sound like a hard thing to find, at the very least. There's only so many places that could count. Yep. Figured.
And also, now let's spin that barbecue there in order to get the gap known as.
Where is Haunted Hop?
I'm gonna grind these two places.
Where is Sweet Home?
Sign here. The sign to the utopia. You can do that. So eventually, as soon as you get to this trailer over here, the game just fails you. Thanks, game. Thanks. So, just run from that rope all the way down and get the sweet home gap. And that's all you need to do, really. Anyway, grind this entire wooden thing.
Hump Grind. I feel like I can guess where that is.
One time snip. So the most of the gaps that I missed happen to essentially be grind gaps. So yeah, not a huge big deal there. So let's go ahead and take care of all of them, shall we? As well as the one little gap that I missed. So first of all, grind this entire graveyard ramp, at least half of it, in order to get the gap known as Scary Grinds. After that, get up to the rooftop, take care of this one right here, this entire roof grind here for the big roof. Getting Brian all the way around this entire airfield place here, as well as Brian from this rail here all the way back. Yeah, bit pain in the ass, but if you pull it off well, you get yourself the helipad gap. Of that grind, really. And then lastly, run this entire building over here that will cut off eventually in order to get yourself the roof pools.
Okay, well, I don't even have to ask AI about this one. Thank God.
Let's insert this spot here in order to get the high lift. And that's it. Welcome to another part of THUG2 DBA. This time we're ending all of Skatopia. And we're also introduced to a really bad bug that I'm not even sure is even in, you know, this or fucking. Yeah, apparently we're done. So what we gotta do is the fucking,
Alright.
dude, what the fuck? And so is that one, the cover for focus one. What happened to them? There. But, as I then go back to the game, change to my and this gap, you don't get enough to make this happen. They're all locked too. They have technically have that's that doesn't happen on locking sheets.
I don't think he even goes through the gaps on this one. Let's see. Where's the nice lip gap?
Utopia. But, we do have to essentially do the team challenge, which I will do, just not for a while. Here's the thing, this is an important thing. I don't know if, it's just kind of dumb, it's not this way, I'll speak for it. Yeah, I don't know if this is a bug with the emulator, or if this is a thing in the actual game. I can't test this out because I don't have the actual GBA game physically. I'm going to use my game for advanced. But, yeah, let's go. This will do, just not for a while. And so is bands. But all we have left with us is Tony. Our entire team is gone, and so is Bams. But we have Tony still. No Bam, though. Bam we already played as. So we'll end it off with our boy Tony. Let him back to Utopia. But we do have to essentially do the team challenge. I will do, just not for a while. Here's the thing. This is an important thing. I don't know if... let's jump. Welcome to another part of THUG2 DBA. This time, we're ending it all.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Also,
The AI's lying to me again.
Really bad bug that I'm sure is even, this war.
Time to blitz through the video recording again.
So there's a deal, except it's a very small deal, and it's the top one. And that one. Since the version is very different from its, original version. Like, it was nothing like the version. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That will do the original. The rest of this is an amalgamation of bullshit. There's two bulls around here. There's a wooden guild, there's a guild, and there's also a bunch of gaps that are just names. They're not like gap names. They're actual name names. Yeah, it's right there. You have to fall. There you go. And then I'm moving forward to some gaps. I get the rest of here. There's a whole bunch of people now. So we're easy, honestly. So I had to tell me. There you go. And only now, the guild. Look at that. That's what it sure did. We're on 4 builds, not very actually there. But I have this hole, which is the same side shit. So yeah, last time is exciting, and I'm not fan of shit. It's just a part of the year, it's a terrible one. But it's the last one, so I'm going to actually. So yeah, that was the jump. And then Steven, not fight, not too little. We'll see that. We'll see. We'll see. And we can't just run because Brian's not also not actually against Brian's club. But it's not too light. And we can't stop because of that damage time. So yeah, it's only one right here. And that's one of that. This next one's right here. Yeah, so let's use random push up jumps. Do that, man. That's it. And lastly, we use push up right there. There you go. That is both sides right now. Next up, it's time for Mike. Mike wants to do last one. The chimneys are finally here. I've been knocking on this trash fucking hydrants. But now finally the game is the chimneys. And it's all chimneys. And the chimneys are really easy to go, except for these fall off. They're all over the top, so this person last two right here. Take care of them. And that's it. I really find this very easy. It's actually 2 minutes to pull off and very easy to miss. There you go. Full 4 chimney gaps. And then out of the way, all we have to do is just regular gaps and regular goals. Stop with this one here anyway. And over here, Brian's used here for theory. Well, very clever. And then Brian's 2 lines here, only get our first aim gap. J for balance. So yeah, it's a good thing. And then Brian's 2 lines here, only get our first aim gap. J. So yeah, it's a good thing. As a character, still gets some reason to try. And yeah, competition. I'll follow there, and you go into score. Score out J. It's not actually way, it's kind of easy, so I'm going to follow. It's lots of. First time, we're going to get away, so we're going to get to it. There you go. So just find that all the way around, like so. Yeah, it's hold. Off. We're going to some time, we'll get another gas on the way, so go ahead, get to it. What's up? It's hold. Now if you're lucky, and you get like 400, so you get 400, there, take 100. But people from again, glitch, once you're I'm trying to like see if I can get a million points, smash the wall, and I've got a million points to run, and fuck the game. For a million points, the game's getting 99. I did about 100,000 points, something much, and the game 100. So if I automatically get 99, so 100, it's entirely random. On the game, gives you 100, but only 99. So if I lost 100, it's just randomized. See, I put it right there. The game said game 99. It's randomized 99 100 of those. And if I rank score, you will always give you the highest score, always give you the 99 score, 100 release. But to get 100, just be lucky, the game give you like 1, so get it. That's 199, that's 100. There you go. Put that out of the way, and then 140 does. Our next goal, that's going to be after for instance, present time, I'm going to go through. Go along right here. You can get big buck. And then I go ahead and just go here. Bully must see others. Right there, it's not fair. Goal. Be those. And shot those. Hey,
Okay. What the hell even is this? No, I think I found it. Alright, 3 more gaps. Then we're almost done. Make that 2. Make that 1. That's all of them. There's only one thing left to do now. Let me put a checkpoint on the halfway. I think 30 balls are the limit. What is this song, bro? Uh-oh. Oops. Ugh. Let me double check. Ooh. Yep. We won. There's nothing left. Alright, chat. That is the end of Tony Hawk Underground 2. We finished everything we can, including the tennis minigame. So with that, farewell. Next time we'll play American Skateland. Peace.